What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Beamng Drive and welcome back to mod reviews. Today we're checking out the Gravel D series Kodiak. This thing is actually pretty sweet. It has a few upgrades to it that makes it a very well capable vehicle. If I could drive, it'd probably be a little bit better to show you. Let's look at the front end real quick. So the front end is definitely wider, kind of gives me like the pre-runner vibes. Definitely beefed up front suspension. Those honestly may be the stock Beamng suspension. I don't know about these wheels though. These wheels definitely look aftermarket. I will show you guys the mod page in just a second so you guys can see what to look for, and I will obviously have all of these in the link down below, so go check them out. Maybe you guys like these mods and want them in your game for sure. But the biggest thing this vehicle has, I'll show you guys the interior real quick while I open the hood. The coolest thing this vehicle has is the 6.5 Hellcat engine from the Bastion. It is, I think it literally is just a direct port, because you can also upgrade it too, which is pretty neat. A lot of these configurable engines or engine swapped vehicles, they don't have engine options. So if I really wanted to, I could put a stage 3 in there. I could put NOS. Well, that's pretty average. Heavy duty block. So yeah, that's definitely there. Other than that, it is a D series. You can't really go wrong with a D series. I'm sure as far as like towing and stuff, everything is pretty much the same. It does have really nice suspension. It does crash really nicely too, as you can see from here. I will do a front end hit just so you guys can see it. It does come with a automatic transmission with a S mode and then a manual mode. But yeah, it definitely does crash just like a regular D series. So everything in that department is pretty good. All right, looking at the mod menu, you can see all of the different things that this vehicle has that's new. So everything from the 6.5 supercharged motor, wide body bed and fenders, new grille, roll bar and better suspension, and new badges. Yeah, this vehicle definitely is pretty much built from the D series up. I like the gravel badge on the tailgate. I've always liked that. Ram has a truck like that with that badge on it, I guess would be the name. We're pulling up to where I have some vehicles set up. By the way, this thing in all-wheel drive mode or full-wheel drive is a drift champion. So we're just gonna park it right here. Nice. Yep, right there is fine. Gonna hop out. All right, so we do have 2 Viviances there. That's gonna be the last mod for today. So you guys, if you guys are enjoying the video, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. The next mod, we're gonna hop in the Aurora. All right, so the next mod adds something pretty neat to the Aurora, and actually all of the base game vehicles, especially if they don't have it. It adds a sequential transmission. As you can see, I'm shifting gears in the Aurora, which isn't, you can't do that because it comes with a CVT transmission. But now you can add the transmission of sequentialness, and that's how you do it. So every vehicle has its own sequential transmission for you to use. So if you come down here, usually it's under engine. Some vehicles have its own transmission section, but since the engine usually connects to transmission, that's how they do it. So if you go under engine, transmission comes with the CVT one, and you can replace it with the sequential. You can do it on something like the T series right here. That actually worked out really nicely. I did that on purpose. I mean, what? So right now we're at first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth, sixth, fifth, and so on and so forth. So for the T series, there's actually 10 gears. So every vehicle is different. It just depends on, I guess, the vehicle type, and what the modder wanted to do with the transmission. But it is pretty cool to have it, because some vehicles don't have it. And like my custom built Viviance is sequential, and I can't really drive it without it, because you end up like messing up all the synchronizers and stuff. It just becomes a mess. Okay, so I have one more car to show you with the sequential transmission mod. Try to hit that Corvette. All right, well, that's good parking right there. We're just gonna leave that right there and just move on with our lives. Oh no, I'm stuck in this pole. All right, so this is the Burnside, and from factory, the Burnside definitely doesn't have a sequential transmission, but with a sequential, this thing is a beast and is a lot. You've got to be kidding. Well, leave it up to me to like literally smash a car into a post in like 30 seconds. So we come over here, we can, you know, it doesn't really add much, but to some vehicles, it's definitely something that is needed. Even a manual transmission. I think the biggest one that comes to mind is the Aurora. The fact that it didn't come with a sequential or even manual transmission, which, you know, makes sense because in real life they don't have those for those types of vehicles, but you know, it's nice to have. But yeah, well, now my car is ripperonied. Oh wow, it even adds manual transmission to the Stambeco. That's actually pretty cool. This is the list of all the vehicles that it adds. I'm pretty sure that's like all of them. I don't see the Scintilla. Travel, there's the Bolide. So I'm sure the ones that already have a sequential, they're not gonna put another sequential in, which makes sense. You know, why break something if it's broken? All right, and the last mod for today is, if you know me, you know that the Vivian's is my all-time favorite car. Okay, and the one thing that bothers me the most is that little ball thing on the top of the car. You know, it's because you have the flashers in. It has, so you can equip this thing with flashers. And I play on a cops and robbers server, and you know, when you're driving and you want to pull someone over, you flash your lights like this, right? That's normal lights. But that ball on the top, man, just bothers me so much. I don't know why. Okay, it just, I guess it's annoying. And also the siren is really annoying. You can change that. You can change that in the settings. Or in the vehicle config. That's not the end of the world. I'm just too lazy to. Alright, let's park this thing over here. I want to show you guys the difference. Alright, and then now we're gonna turn these on. Nice, I broke it. Okay, hold up. There it is. Okay, now it's on. So I have the whites on right now, so you can see there's like amber lights on the outsides, and then there's the flashers in there. So yes, that is actually pretty cool. So what this mod is called is the Charrier FCV Vivian's and Kodiak unmarked setup. So basically it's unmarked lights for your car. Oh, there's also bumper lights. Oh, I gotta look into that. Oh, there's also lights for the tail lights as well, or the rear view mirrors. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't even know that. So this is the mod. I'm gonna show you guys quickly how to do it. We're gonna spawn in a brand new Vivian with no lights or anything in it. All right, so I've turned off the lights and I reset the vehicle. This is another one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look up light bar. You're gonna click siren only because that's the one without the little top. And you know, you want to be stealthy, so you're gonna click OK. That's gonna add a bunch of different things. So what you want to do, which makes it easier, you could do it from the screen as well, but you just look up flasher. It just shows you all the things that this mod has to offer. So actually, let me turn the environment back up. All right, when you have chosen siren only, it's gonna give you all the options right here. So concealed flashers is going to be the option that you choose. So blue flashers and blue flashers with LED sign is the stock game ones, and then unmarked setup is the mod. So now we can hit shift in. That's the default. Oh, that looks so cool. So that's the default setup right now. You can go through the options right here and change everything out. So everything right now is set to blue. It looks more white to me, but you know, that's whatever. Oh, it's even on the mirrors too. So I have like sport mirrors on this car. That's why I wasn't showing up. So yes, this mod definitely has it all. One thing too, you see that there's the stop police screens on the front and back. If you just look up screens or sign, I think. Yeah, rear stop sign and front stop sign. And you can remove those. Alright, so let's bring the day back into night. Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. I wonder if you could change like how they flash. Alright, looks like there's no way to change it, but now, okay, so I changed this one right here. I think I did something. Okay. We'll do that one red. We'll change these around. Yeah, that's doing it. Pretty sweet. Or one thing I wanted to see too is if the AI recognized these as police lights. So I think if you have regular police lights, you can stop behind a car. Maybe turn the sirens on? This may be a bad example. Hold up. Yeah, I think they are responding to the lights because they stop moving. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you made it this far, comment down below what's your favorite sauce to put on your food. I'm very curious to know. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for me as far as mod goes, please let me know that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.